Let's speak up. They say Mika's performance shocked Grandma. Though thrilled inside, she stayed calm, calling Mika prodigy for a newbie. For the preliminaries odds, Grandma seemed more hopeful. Mika and Oswin's fabulous performance made Michelle jealous. At night, Mika, Grandma, and Sam Stales had everyone in stitches, like a farewell party, pure joy. Grandma's eyes sparkled with nostalgia, as if she were back to her youth. So she hurried into Mika's room and dramatically gifted her own battle boots. These boots were originally meant for Mika's mom, but she gave up racing for the family. What a bittersweet tale. Mika squealed with delight upon receiving the boots, clearly knowing this was not just Grandma's approval, but a heritage a warrior's vow. Grandma said, "I didn't mean for you to wear my boots, but finally the day of the preliminaries has come, with expert racers flocking like it's a grand carnival." Mika strutted onto the scene in her competition gear, looking like she was performing magic. Sam was dumbfounded. He could hardly believe his eyes. Seeing Mika's boots, Michelle's jealousy soared, plotting to outdo him. The night before the big race, Michelle urgently found the little girl tinker and snatched a mysterious bottle of thermal massage cream. How sneaky. This cream supposedly protects the horse's joints when applied, but too much could lead to trouble, and guess what? Michelle actually found Mika. She pretended kindness, fooling naive Mika. That day, Sam's grandpa joined, reuniting friends, a heartfelt scene. Shortly after, Mika and Oswin arrived, finding Oswin suddenly anxious, like a time bomb. Initially, Mika thought nothing of it, assuming Oswin was just jittery, but he cleared the first few jumps like he was on a rocket. Then, Oswin started whipping his tail. Clearly something was off. It was like a dramatic show. Sam noticed a strange smell. Mika's eyes lit up, sensing intel. Just before the final hurdle, Oswin abruptly halted, stunning everyone on the scene into silence, as though they were witnessing a miracle unfolding across the boundaries of time. Muscular Sam tried to stop Oswin, but got knocked down instead. The chaos left everyone dumbfounded. After a quick checkup by the on-site doc, Mika only had a minor scratch, but Sam was out cold. Oswin's rebellious spirit was truly terrifying. Seeing Oswin seemingly thinking helped me. Grandma was determined to sell him to the Hungarians. It was a heartbreakingly heroic moment. Oh, and don't procrastinate. This might just be fate's plan, as everyone seemed to witness the opening act of the grand show. Everyone was buzzing about the new voyage, with 3 backpacks gleaming in the corner. It was indeed the tech products of the new era. The ethical upgrade aimed to enrich Oswin's oath, and 3 is like a steampunk journey at the racetrack. Looks like they had to set off to take Mika riding with Oswin to the wonderful summer camp adventure. Police quickly got the gist, but with Mika and Oswin missing, her parents rolled into the estate like it was a dramatic reunion. After years, mother and daughter seemed estranged, like a reunion scene. Years ago, Elizabeth decided to give up racing and leave home due to her mother's insistence it was a tragic comedy. Years later, the snags remain. Elizabeth believes riding is innate, really thought-provoking. She coldly declared, "You absolutely cannot ride," while deep down Mika learned more than anything. In their flight, Mika and Oswin rush onward in an exhilarating adventure akin to a movie, transitioning from narrow paths to wide main roads, and then back to the paths again, a friendship that has surpassed all imagination. Thirsty, Mika buys Oswin water. He loyally follows, clearing the path, a night pet fantasy combo. When tired, they would rest on the grass, with Oswin carrying Mika, steadily moving forward. They were like a perfect team. Despite questioning locals, Mika and Oswin's secretive route kept them playing hide and seek with police. Grandma and Mom anxiously awaited news at home. It felt like they were in a live broadcast. Morning sunlight bathed the grass, beautiful like a living oil painting, as the girl and her horse strolled. Finally, they crossed the last green patch to reach the beach, while Mika's friend was anxious as an ant on a hot stove, calling Mika repeatedly. Meanwhile, Mika and Oswin joyfully romped by the seaside like 2 delighted birds, darting through a flock of seagulls. Their movements were so comical, evoking uncontrollable laughter. Mika finally found her friends at the summer camp, telling them the legendary tale of her and Oswin, leaving everyone speechless. Finally, exhausted, Mika dozed off on her friend's lap, such a poor little thing, while her friends generously prepared snacks for Oswin. Though it was a kind gesture, it triggered Oswin's acute bellyache, causing him to scream in the tent a true tragedy. He frantically called Sam, but Sam was still out. No one answered, leaving Mika helpless, just keeping Oswin company. In the end, Mika's friend, out of ideas, contacted her mother waiting at the estate for help. Mika's mom arrived at the camp with the caretaker. Everyone sighed in relief, but the cloud of doubt still lingered. After a thorough check, they confirmed Oswin was physically fine, but Mika was hospitalized due to cold. In the hospital corridor, she unexpectedly met Sam's grandpa, who had watched Elizabeth grow up. Nostalgia hit hard. Sam's grandpa gazed at Mika, feeling amazed she could ride. What a blessing. But soon after, Mika finally woke up. Another good news was that Sam was also awake. Two little souls finally reunited. Sam asked about the massage cream, but Mika was clueless. She finally understood everything and decided to rush back to the estate against her parents' wishes. Just as her parents tried to stop her, a single sentence from Sam stunned them all, and Mika bolted out of the hospital. She casually hailed a taxi back to the estate, where Grandma and the coach were awarding Michelle her training team invitation of bittersweet twilight. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. More exciting content awaits you.